Third one, collect the positive statement related to macroeconomics, Lamai. Oh, macroeconomics. I'll use my whiteboard, Lamai. Look at the board. Yes. Paria in drought, no water in wells. Yes. Okay. Lamai, listen to me. We have discussed two main concepts called macroeconomics and microeconomics. Okay. The entire economic syllabus can be divided into two parts, Lamai, macro and micro, right? Economics, entire syllabus can be divided into two parts. First one, Lamai, microeconomics. Microeconomics. Second one, Lamai, macroeconomics. 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 Uh, you know that microeconomics is the study of individual concepts, Lamai, right? Individual concepts. Okay, example, Lamai, changes in prices of, we can say, Lamai, consumer goods or rubber or coconut. Here the now the coconut prices, oh my goodness, it's like a rocket, Lamai. Am I correct? It is more than 200, Lamai. Yesterday I bought some coconuts. Its price is 225 for one. Is that clear? Then if you analyze or if you talk about coconut price, it's microeconomics, Lamai, because one product of an economy. There are so many products, but we are talking about one specific one. And very small, yes. Yeah. Right? Micro and macro. Microeconomics means simply, Lamai, is a study of individual concepts in economics. Individual concepts, right? Study of individual concepts. Example, Lamai, demand of rice and cost of a firm. One firm, Lamai, a firm. These are microeconomic concepts, right? Example, Lamai, in this class, I think 5 or 6 students there. So I can analyze one by one, Lamai. Example, I can take up the pariha. I can say pariha is coming from candy, and her attitudes like this, family background like this, okay, and physical appearance like this. I can say something about pariha. It's a study of one student, Laman, analyze of one student. Or, and I can take up the Devini, or Remoni, right? I can say, okay, the Remoni is coming from Katunayaka, from ladies' college, and family background is this, attitudes is this, right? So it's a study of one student, background of one student, or Lakshan, or Sigma. We can take one by one and to analyze. Or else I can talk about entire class. 2026 A-level theory badge. Wow, wonderful badge. අයලා ඉස්කෝලේ ටීචර්ස් වයින්නවනේ ඉතින් ඉස්සර O level කාලේ. නේද ළමයි? නැද්ද? ගන්න දෙයක් නැහැ. මූ හදන්න බෑ හැම බයින්නව නේද ළමයි? Yes sir. They were not considering one student, ළමයි. Right? So entire class, whole class. Right? I can say something about this class, ළමයි. Wow, got wonderful students from different areas. Okay, very young. Okay, it's a study of entire class. It's like my macroeconomics, ළමයි. Macroeconomics is study of entire economy, ළමයි. Study of not individual, entire economy, right? Entire economy. What are the concepts coming under microeconomics, ළමයි? Sorry, macroeconomics. There are some specific concepts coming under macroeconomics. Lama, your grade 13 syllabus, all lessons belong to this part, macro. Okay. And also fifth and sixth lesson, macroeconomic equilibrium and national accounting belong to macroeconomics. I think many of your lessons, Lama, belong to macro part. Yes, more than 65% lessons. Right? These lessons pay attention on entire economy, Lama, the whole economy. Example, one, Sitma, tell me one concepts coming under macroeconomics, Lama. One concept. One concept coming under macroeconomics. The main one is GDP, Lama. Right? GDP means production of the entire production of an economy. Right? Example, we can say Sri Lankan GDP is 85 billion last year. What does it mean, Lama? Employment, yes, very good. Okay, it means, Lama, the entire country or entire Sri Lankan economy produce 85 billion worth of goods and services in 2024. It's talking about total production of the economy, not production of one firm or production of one person, right? Production of one organization. It's talking about entire economy. Another one is, Lama, we can main concept is inflation, right? Inflation is a rise in general price level. Yes, rise, continuous rise in general price level, Lama, not price of one good or service. General price level. General price level means a price level or price which shows average prices of all goods and service on average, Lama, right? It represents, it illustrates, or it shows the prices of all goods and services, average prices of all goods and services. Is that clear? And yes, Lama, employment, and Lama, balance of payment, right? This is a grade 13 lesson, international trade, one of part of international trade lesson. And another one is, Lama, exchange rate. Exchange rate. These are macroeconomic concepts, Lama. Is that clear? Micro, macro, okay. If you want to write something down, you can take time. Right. Other concept in this question is positive and normative statements, Lama. Positive and normative. Lama, take a screenshot if you want. Simply, microeconomics means it's a study of individual parts of the economy. Right? We pay attention on individual parts. It's not talking about entire economy. Right? Macroeconomics is the study of entire economy. We are talking about, we pay attention on entire economy, Lama. Is that clear? Okay, so can't we take national? Yes, yes, correct. National total output, national total income. Yeah, all are macro concepts. Good. Money supply. Right, take a screenshot if you want. And my other concept is positive and normative statements. Positive and normative. Positive and normative. Pariha, what does positive statement mean? What's positive statement? There are two types of statements, Lamai. First one, positive. Second one, not negative. It's not opposite of positive. It's normative, Lamai. Normative. Positive and normative. Okay, the Lamai. Positive and normative. Positive statements means, Lamai, it means that these are not value judgments. These are facts, evidences, right? You can check whether statement is correct or wrong. These are the merely facts, lamai. Facts, evidences. We can say positive statement means simply, lamai, we can prove, right? Or we can prove the correctness of statements, right? It is easy to prove whether statement is correct or wrong. Example, someone can say Sri Lankan inflation rate in last year was 2 point, no, 4 point something, 4 point, assume 4.6. Someone can say, sir, this is one of the statements, lamai, right? Central bank governor can come and say, okay, my dear general public, okay, the inflation rate of Sri Lanka is 4.6%. Then if you want, Lama, you can check whether this rate is correct or wrong, right? You can go through Sri Lankan annual report and you can go through the page, okay, inflation rate is 4.6. Or you can argue, Lama, right? Assume the central bank governor says inflation rate is 4.6, but actual inflation rate is 4.3. Then you can argue, hey, governor, take a look, okay, at central bank report. You said it's 4.6, but actual one is 4.3. You are wrong. Then you can argue, Lama. You can say whether it's correct or wrong based on evidences, Lama. That is the point. Based on evidences. That's why I told you at the beginning, these are facts. Okay? Normative statements are not facts, Lama. Value judgments. Right? Depends on the person. Example, one can say, government should increase income tax by 15%. Income tax rate should be increased by 15%. One can say, no, 15% is not enough. So really, can we argue with him for reason like that? Yeah, you can. No, normally, Lamai, when they are talking, they are really responsible, Lamai. Is that clear? Especially in front of media. It's a central bank governor and president, okay, prime minister, okay, and who else? My police, the head of police, I don't know what's the name, right? And they are very responsible, okay. When talking in front of especially media, Lamai, they think 3 times, 2 times. Is that clear? They are responsible. So normally they can make mistakes, but normally this is like very rare. Is that clear? Okay, so right. Normative mean value judgment, right? But what I was talking, someone can say, yeah, yes, the income tax rate should be increased by 15%. One can say, no, 15% is not enough. Okay, income tax rate should be increased by 18%. These are arguments, Lamai. Arguments without facts, without evidences, just arguments. Is that clear? Like gossip. But both the statements are important in economics. Especially, Lamai, these normative statements are used in making policies, policy decision makings. Right? These are very subjective concepts, Lamai. Depends on the person, education qualifications, right? And family background, and the beliefs, attitudes. These are subjective. No, I mean, no, like we cannot prove, right? We cannot say exactly whether that's correct or wrong based on evidences, right? Normative means subjective statement, and depends on personal beliefs and attitudes. But positive statements are value judgment, not value judgment, sorry, real facts. Right? Any issue, Lamai? Any issue? Divin, any issue, Puta? Lakshan, is that clear for you?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay, good. Right. What are the message? Devin, drop a message to the clear or not. This is, are you okay? Yes, good, wonderful. Lamai, don't waste any single minute in this class. I mean, of these 2 hours. Take maximum benefits, Lamai. Okay, your parents spend a lot of money on your education, right? So don't waste time, right? Take maximum benefits, Lamai, right? Don't use social medias. Don't just like scroll down the YouTube or social media. Pay your attention on your studies, Lamai. Okay, especially Lamai, listen carefully. Listen, 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 listen. Okay, if you want to write something down, you can take a screenshot. Okay, right. Here we go. Question number 3. This is like the background behind question number 4. 4, 3, I can't remember. Right, I'll share the screen now. Okay, can you see the screen, Lamai? Sitma? Screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Select Lamai positive statement related to macroeconomics. Related to macroeconomics. Okay, be careful. The statement should be macro and also positive. Lamai, first one, the demand for motor vehicles. Totally out. Why? Lamai, is it talking about macro or micro? I need answers. Remoni, Lakshan, Sitma, Sandil.
Micro.
Micro, Lamai, because demand of motor vehicle means one product in the economy, right? So no need to worry about positive normative. It's totally out, Lamai. It's wrong. Answer is totally wrong. Second one, public services should be systematical. Public services. Lama, it's talking about one part of the product, economy, sorry. It's also micro, not macro. Third one, when unemployment level reduces, unemployment goes to macro, Lama. Rate of inflation, also macro. Then a little bit okay. Okay, it's fulfilled, it's okay with this macro part. Full unemployment and inflation are whole concepts, Lamai, right? They are talking about entire economy. So yeah, it should be macro and also, Lamai, these are not value judgments. Based on evidences, you can prove it. You can collect data or you can go through some research papers and you can say whether this statement is correct or wrong. So I think answer should be third one, Lamai. This is the answer. Okay. Positive statement related to macroeconomics. Lamai, fourth answer is wrong because it's talking about T small holdings, like one part, one small product in the economy. And fifth one also wrong, Lamai, because demand for given good, you will be taught the given goods later on. Don't worry about that. Given goods, given goods mean one part of production lamai. Is that clear? It also belongs to micro. Clear the lamai. So answer should be third one. Third answer is talking about macro and also positive. Any issue, Buddha? Any argument? Remoni, are you okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Answer is third one. Next one. Fourth question. Sandeep, tell me the answer, Puta, for fourth question. What is your answer? For fourth question. A piece of capital as a production factor. You know that there are four factors of production, Lamai: land, labor, capital, and entrepreneurship. This question is about capital, right? Capital mean, Lamai, is man-made items which are used in production process. Sandeep, what is the answer for fourth one? Sandeep, can you hear me?
Sir, third one.
Third one. Third. Have it. Yes, very good. Lamai, capital, what is mean by immobile factor? Immobility. Immobility mean can't move. Mobility mean can move. Example, labor. Sigma is labor. Does it have mobility or immobility? Is it mobility or immobility? Labors. They are mobile, Lamai. They can move from one place to another. If you don't like Anuradhapur, you can come to Colombo. Shifting from one place to another place. Mobile. Yes, Lamai, the answer should be third one, having productivity. Productivity mean, Lamai, it has a capacity to produce goods and services. Right? Productivity means ability to produce goods and services. Machines or the other parts of capital have a capacity to produce goods and services, Lamai. This is called productivity. Lamai, capital is not gift of the nature. No, it's wrong. Gift from nature should be land, Lamai. Right? Capital is man-made one, not gifted by nature. Non-depreciation, wrong, Lamai. Capital assets are subjected to depreciate. Right? What is meant by depreciation, Lamai? When we use these capital assets in production process, again and again, value of these assets are subject to decrease. This is called depreciating. So not non-depreciating, Lamai. They depreciate. Answer should be third one. Good, Sandeep. Fifth one. I need an answer from Remoni. This is your question. Question number 5. What is the answer? Second one. Good. Remoni, what is the answer for third? That's the last question. Doesn't matter whether it's correct or wrong, Lamai. If you can answer properly, no need to come to the class, Lamai. Is that clear? If you know everything, Lamai, you can stay at home. I need just answers. Okay, good. Opportunity cost. Question is about opportunity cost. Eh? Yes. Lamai, opportunity cost, you should be able to remember the definition. Definition of I'll give me 1 minute. I think you can see the board. I mean whiteboard. Opportunity cost means the value of the next best alternative. Next best alternative for God. Best alternative. Best alternative for God. Forgone means lamai sacrificed, given up. Okay. Remember, opportunity cost means the value of not all alternatives given up lamai. Only one alternative. What is that? The next best alternative. Next best alternative. Lamai, in this question, you can see there are 3 options, Lamai. This, I don't know, student or worker, neither. Wait. Look at the paper, Lamai, question number 5. Due to the skills and talent of an entrepreneur, the profit that can be earned with different businesses as follows, Lamai. Okay. He's an entrepreneur doing businesses. He has 3 options, Lamai. What are the options? Right? This person assumes Sitma might say, sir, I have 3 options, right? I can start garment factory. Garment factory. How much the profit? How much the profit generated by the garment factory, Laman? Second one. Oh, you're wrong, Nilamai. Sandil, second one. Second one. No. No. Right. I'll explain. Look at the board. Good question. Garment factory. It's going to generate profit of 500,000. Assume Sigma can start a garment factory generating a profit of 500,000 per month, right? Okay. Second option. Sigma might wonder, sir, I have another option. So I can start. There's one of our uncles in Nuwarelia, and I can go there and start tea plantation company. Tea plantation. So I think it would be earning profit of 170,000 per month. Third option is software company. Software company. Software company. Generating profit of 350,000 monthly profit. Right, you have 3 options. Sigma, which option are you going to choose? As rational producer or rational businessman, which option are you going to choose? First one, Nilamai, right? Everyone likes to earn more profit, right? So Sigma is going to choose first one, right? Understand the question, my dear students. There are 3 options. Number 1, the starting up the garment factory, tea plantation, and software company. You can see the highest profit given by garment factory. So definitely Sitma will decide to start what is it? Garment factory. Choice. Scarcity, choice. Sigma has already chosen one alternative. It's none other than garment factory. That is, if Sigma chooses first one, selects first alternative, other alternatives have to be given up. Sandil, what are the alternatives that Sigma has to give up? Don't say, sir, three companies can be started at same time. No, no, only one. Right? One at one time. Right. Tell me, Sandil, if the first one alternative is selected, other two alternatives have to be given up. What are the two alternatives that Sigma need to give up? Tea plantation and software company. But both are not opportunity cost, Lamai. What is the definition of opportunity cost? The value of next best alternative. Lamai, which alternative generates more profit? Second most profit, right? Third one, Lamai, software company. Compare only these two. Compare the alternatives that you have given up. You have two alternatives already given up, right? Out of these two, look at the next best alternative means, Lamai, the which option generates the next highest profit after first alternative, right? It means, Lamai, which one is second one, third one? This one, tea plantation generates 170,000. Software company generates 350,000 profit. Lamai, this is the opportunity cost. 350,000. Next best alternative. You have two options. Next best alternative is 350,000. Is that clear? Okay. Sometimes one day Sigma might regret, oh, sir, I could have chosen third alternative. That is the next best alternative. Is that clear? When you're coming to A-level section, I think I might have explained this example. When you're coming to A-level, you have five options. Tech, commerce, arts, science. But you can't do all. You have to choose one. Now, most of you have chosen commerce subject. It means, you have already given up 4 subject streams. Your next best alternative means, next best alternative should be one alternative. Is that clear? If you had not chosen commerce subject, okay, the other one, you might say, sir, if I had not chosen commerce, my next option would have been maths or tech subject, like that. That's the next best alternative. Clear the Laman? Okay, so here, opportunity cost of, here, this is opportunity cost, Laman. Right? So you can say opportunity cost of, Laman, this is a good question, right? Okay, it's a practical part. Write down this one. Here, the opportunity cost is, you can say, Lamai, opportunity cost of choosing. Opportunity cost of choosing to start a garment factory. To start a garment factory. Garment factory is the opportunity cost. The opportunity cost. of choosing to start a garment factory is software company lamai. Sorry, software company. Right? Which makes or making how much lamai? 350,000 profit. 350,000 is the opportunity cost which is generated by software company, which could have been the second option if you had not chosen first option. Any argument lamai? Take. Okay. Any argument? Pariha, is that clear, Buddha? Are you clear? Okay, good. Divi, clear the Buddha. Clear. Daro, is my pronunciation correct, Lamai? Your name? Divine, right?
No, sir, it's divine.
Divine, I'm sorry. sorry. Divine. Okay. I know your name is there, eh? Okay, okay, so Divine. Hey, I'm from Royal Institute, Maharagam. Do you know that? Divine.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Here should be fifth one, Lamai. Lakshan, any issue, Buddha? That if you want previous recordings, you can go through and you can watch the previous recordings for these lessons. Previous lessons. Okay, press 5 questions. Okay, let's move to second part, Lamai. Here we go, second part. Shall we move, Lamai? Any doubt, any issue, any clarification? Please ask Lamai anything because this is your class. You're paying money, your valuable money, which is earned by not you, your parents. අවුලක් නෑද නේද දරු? Shape නේද? මොකක්ද අවුලක් තියෙනවා නම් කියන්න. Right. Let's move to second one. Second one. Right. Paper 2. It's a press paper, second paper, press question, press part. It's a simple one. Right. You should say to which category of production resource means production factors does each of the following belong? Right. How many factors of production? This is simple, Lamai, okay? Your answer should be 100% correct for this. Otherwise, the best option is to watch previous recordings again. Right. To which category of productive resources does each of the following belong? Lamai, first one, an unemployed worker. There are 4 factors of production, Lamai. Land, labor. Yes, land, labor, capital, entrepreneurship. Lamai, to which category of factors of production does an unemployed worker belong? Ramoni? Sandil? Lamai, doesn't matter whether he's unemployed or employed. Worker ni Lamai. So it goes to labor. Second factors of production, labor, L. Norachol coal power plant. Coal power plant. Lamai, to which factors of production does it belong?
Capital.
Capital, because man-made item. It is capital, Lamai. Okay, because the reason is man-made. Norachol coal power plant is in Manar, Lamai. I don't know. I can't remember. Or Puttalam or something.
Yes.
I don't know. Manar, right? Right. Coal power plant, it goes to capital. Third factors of production, capital. Lamai, paddy land. Sandil, paddy land.
Land.
No, it's wrong.
Capital.
Capital. Why do you say it's capital?
Because humans are
Involved. Good. Paddy land is not the natural resource, Lamai. Okay. So some changes done by human. Clear? Capital. Daro, sea is not land, Puda. Sigma, paddy land is not land. It's not natural one. Human involvement is there, Nilamai. So it goes to capital,
okay.
not land. This is the importance of doing revision, Lamai. Otherwise, you won't recognize these points. Just theory. Right. Okay, last one. Fourth one, entrepreneur. Sure. Give me a minute, Lamai. Daro, can you see the screen? I'm sharing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay. Right. Paddy land goes to capital, Lamai. Finished goods that are waiting to be sold. Who said entrepreneurship? It's wrong. Pariha is wrong, Puta. Finished goods that are waiting to be sold. Lamai, to which factors of production does finished good, a finished good that is waiting to be sold, belong? I'll ask answers by one by one. Sandil, finished goods that are waiting. Lamai, finished goods mean, you know, in accounting, you know that like the production process is already over, done. Okay. But still not sold. They are waiting to be sold. Inventories, like finished goods. Example, some goods which are waiting to be sold at supermarket. Tell me, Lamai. Sandil, finished goods that are waiting to be sold. What is the factors of production?
Capital.
Why do you say it's capital?
Because humans are involved in production.
No. That is not the point. Yeah, we can say, but it's not the exact point. Lamai, it goes to capital. These are working capital, Lamai. Right? Working capital helps businesses to continue their business process. Lamai, imagine you don't assume you have a garment factory. right? You don't have inventories and finished goods, nothing. Can you continue your operations smoothly, Laman? Assume no raw material is stored, like fabric or cotton, nothing. No finished goods, right? If you get an order, how to deliver? You should have a stock, Lamai, to continue the business process or production process smoothly. And also we have to invest on inventories. So it is called capital. Clear? Lamai, entrepreneur means it's a person or it's a skill of managing and taking risk, managing a business, taking risk and introduction of innovation. It's a type of a skill, Lamai. Right? Example, Dhammika Pereira. Okay, he has started his own business and takes risk and introduction of innovations and polish decisions making. Okay, he's an entrepreneur. The owner of Laugh Gas, entrepreneur Lamai. Remember, Lamai, these stocks belong to capital. The sub part of this, I mean, stocks belong to working capital, right? The main purpose of keeping working capital is to run the production process smoothly. Write this down, Lama, it's better. Okay. So last one also goes to capital. I think three of them belong to capital, Lama. Yes. Last three, B, C, D belong to capital. Any doubt?
No, sir.
No. Right. Second one, Remoni, are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Maybe Lakshan might have some questions because you are new one, Milamai. Divine, have you learned these lessons earlier? I don't know.
Yes, sir.
Then you can, Lamai. Okay. But right. Second one, very simple question, Lamai. 4 marks. Okay. What are the assumptions on which production possibility curve is based? Very simple, Lamai. Question is asking what are the assumptions made when making a production possibility curve? Lamai, what are the assumptions? It's a very simple question. How many assumptions there, Lamai? 4 assumptions. 4 marks are given for 4 assumptions. Pariha, what are the assumptions, Buddha? Assumptions. No assumptions. Lamai, why we need assumptions? What is the purpose of making assumptions, Lamai? Anyone? What is the purpose of making assumption before drawing production possibility curve? We can avoid, can't we avoid assumptions, Lamai? Okay, one thing is technology remains constant. Okay, my question, yeah, good. My question is why two goods are produced? Yes, very good. Resources are limited. What? Resources are limited. Two goods are produced. Resources are limited. No, no. Resources are. I mean, resources remain constant, not limited. Resources is
Only two commodities are produced.
two goods are produced. Okay, good. Lama, my question is. Okay. Wait. Right. Lamai, there are 4 assumptions. It's easy to remember, Lamai. Number 1, very simple. It's easy to remember, Lamai. Number 1, 2 things are remain constant. Okay. Number 1, resource stock. Resource stock. Lamai, resource stock mean the quantity of land, both quantity and quality of land, labor, capital, and entrepreneurship. This is called resource endowment. Resource endowment. Remain constant. Resource stock is assumed to be constant. Remain constant. Constant mean lamai? No change. One of assumption. Second one, we assume that technology remains constant. Technology remains constant. Third one, lamai, we assume that all available resources are utilized with maximum efficiency, right? All available resources. There's a meaning of available resources. Not all resources, all available resources. Available resources, all available resources are utilized with maximum efficiency. Maximum efficiency. Maximum efficiency means lamai no wastage. Right? Lamai, same third concept can be the third concept you can, if you want, third concept can mention different way, lamai. Okay. Lamai is all available resources are utilized with maximum efficiency is called production efficiency. Production efficiency. I'll teach this now. Efficiency. Instead of this entire sentence, no, Pariha full employment and full production both, not only full employment. There are 2 subcomponents coming under production efficiency. I'll explain it later on. Don't worry. Right? All available resources are utilized with maximum efficiency. Instead of this the long sentence, lamai, you can give this short one. Production efficiency. Production efficiency or productive efficiency. Is that clear, lamai? You can say, lamai, production takes place with productive efficiency. That's okay. It includes this both, all available resources and maximum efficiency. Right? Okay. Last one is very simple, lamai. Last one is to assume, what is that? Assume that only 2 goods are produced, lamai. Very simple, eh? 2 goods. 2 goods are produced. Only 2 goods are produced. Lamai, are these assumptions realistic, lamai? Practical? No, neither, lamai. Okay. Does an economy produce only 2 goods, lamai? Never නේ ළමයි. We produce million billion goods. But we assume to have two goods. Is that clear ළමයි? Not practical. This one, all available resources are utilized with maximum efficiency. Is it practical ළමයි? No. Technology remain constant, especially in 21st century ළමයි. So what a nonsense නේද ළමයි? Okay. Technology, it changes ළමයි. Okay, new technological methods are being introduced. But when drawing a BPC, we assume that technology remains constant. Resources stock, land, labor, capital, entrepreneurship. Example ළමයි labor force. Does it remain constant? ළමයි labor force is changed by three main factors: birth, death, and migration. The labor force automatically changes ළමයි. But my point is, why do we make these assumptions? Why do we make these unrealistic assumptions in making production possibility curve? It's not asked by question, lamai. I'm just asking, what is the purpose of? Remember, lamai, the main purpose of making this assumption is to simplify, to make your calculation and production possibility curve easy, right? Without these assumptions, lamai, we can discuss production possibility curve, but it would be more complicated. It needs more mathematics, stats, okay? And so to avoid the complexity, we use these assumptions to simplify some complicated practical scenarios, right? Remember this, the main purpose of having practical, the impractical assumption is to make concepts easy. Clear the lamai. Any issue? Ladies and gentlemen, any issue?
No, sir.
No. Pariha, Remoni, and Divine. Okay, good. Remoni, Lakshan, you're silent, Ilamai. Are you there? Gone?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know whether this is clear or not. But you can recap the lessons. Okay. Lamai, press one okay, third one okay. Sorry, press second okay. Third one is a little bit different question. Not different. Like you should be able to explain it, not just points. Okay, I'll share the screen. Lamai, what about your midterm test or term test in your school? It's going to happen or postpone? Should I do something for your midterm test? Any clarification? Tell me, Lamai, tell me. Yeah. . 。  . 。  . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . 。 . . . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . . 。 Pariha no term, but remember Pariha, it's a cost for you, right? Lama, I'll send my midterm papers in my school. It's midterm papers to you, both of you, I think. Divine, okay, is going to school. Lama, Ramon is going to school. Sandil, are you going to school or private candidate?
Going to school, sir.
Good. Sigma, it's okay. Doesn't matter whether you private candidate or school candidate. Lakshan, are you going to school or private candidate?
Private candidates, sir.
Okay, good. Now my private candidates. Remember, I'll send the school paper to you. It's better to answer within given time limit. Otherwise, how to evaluate yourself, Lamai? Be honest, right? So you can do an example like if it is 2 hour paper, Lamai, you can do it within 2 hour paper without cheating yourself. And you can send me answers and I'll check it. Okay, because this is the best opportunity to evaluate measure the performance. So students who are going to schools, don't miss, right? Midterm test. Private candidates can be sent my paper, my school paper. Are you clear? Yes. Questions are coming only from first lesson. That is the problem. I'll let you know. Right. I'll share the screen. Can you see the screen, Puda? Now? Sitma, can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Third one. Explain how increase in opportunity costs are reflected by production possibility curve. Can you remember increase in opportunity cost, Lamai? How do you recognize whether opportunity cost is increasing or decreasing or remain constant? What is the tick? What is the logic behind that? We know that opportunity cost can be increase or decrease or remain constant. Lamai, how to recognize? How to recognize which opportunity cost does an economy have? I need answers. Lamai, it's the last lesson we completed. Sitma?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Usage. Yes. How to recognize whether opportunity costs remain constant or whatever? I mean, how to recognize the nature of opportunity cost based on production possibility curve?
In straight line production possibility curves, it's constant opportunity
Constant
cost.
opportunity cost. Remember, Lamai, if your opportunity cost, if your production possibility curve is straight line, linear, it shows the constant opportunity cost. If you see a production possibility curve which is concave to origin, it shows increase in opportunity cost, right? These are the only two things that you should learn in your syllabus. Decrease in opportunity cost is not long, Galaman. It's out of syllabus. Question is asking you to explain how increase in opportunity cost are reflected in the production possibilities curve. What is a simple answer, Lamai? How is increase in opportunity cost is reflected by an production possibility curve?
Concave to origin.
Concave to origin, Lamai. Right? By drawing a PPC which is concave to origin. Right. How would curve appear if opportunity costs were constant? Explain your answer with diagrams. How would the production possibility curve appear if opportunity costs were constant? Lamai, if production straight line, good. But remember, Lamai, 4 marks given, you should be able to make a good answer, right? Mentioning like a straight line and concave to origin are not given marks, Lamai. Is that clear? You should be able to explain this clear way, right? Theory point behind this is, give me 1 minute, I'll explain it. Right. Production possibility curve can be. Lama, shall I erase this? Is it okay? Take a screenshot if you want. That's for me. Right. Lama, I maintain a separate book for questions. Huh? Okay. Paper answers. It's better to make your own answers before the class. Okay. Then you can evaluate your answers yourself and use a red pen. Okay. And if you have made any mistakes, Lama, you can write down the correct answer. Okay. And especially, Lama, pay your attention on how marks are allocated. How 4 marks are allocated or 2 marks are allocated. Right. What should I write on the page to get this 2 or 4 marks? That's one of the skills, Lama. The managing time and giving correct points. Right. If your production possibility curve is a straight line, when drawing a production possibility curve, Lamai, there are 2 goods in 2 axes. Number 1, we can say capital goods and consumer goods. This is the production possibility curve. If you have a production possibility curve which is a straight line or linear one, it means, Lamai, economy is experiencing constant opportunity cost. Constant opportunity cost. Right? If you have if an economy has, Lamai, production possibility curve which is concave to origin, this shape, concave to origin, like this, it's not a straight line. This is also PPC, Lamai. This is called PPC, which is concave to origin. Concave to, here's the origin, concave to origin, right? This is called, sorry, this shows the increase in opportunity cost. Increasing opportunity cost. Clear, Lamai? But this is not enough. I'll show you the answer. I mean, marking scheme answer. Give me a few minutes. Lamai, give me 2 minutes. Huh? Okay. Sorry for the delay. And okay, Lamai, can you see the screen I'm sharing? Sitma?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Lamai, this is the answer for third one. So one of past paper questions, Lamai, okay? 2019, I think. Can you read it? This is a well-organized answer. I don't want you to make answer like this. You can't make same answer, but the flow should be the same. No need same words and all. Right? Read it, Lamai. When there is an increase in opportunity cost, PPC becomes concave or broad out the origin. Clear neda lamai? Next one. Then second point is explaining about opportunity increase in opportunity cost. Right? What increase in opportunity cost is? You can see when moving from top to bottom on the PPC, production shown in the horizontal axis is gradually increase in equal units. The slope of PPC gradually increases. Same definition. Okay, I gave you same definition when I was doing the lesson. When moving from, it's mean Lamai, the definition of increase in opportunity cost. Okay, increase in of opportunity cost. Then you can see Lamai graph. Can you see that shape of the PPC and explanation of increase in opportunity cost 1 mark? Shape of PPC, it means this part. When there is an increase in opportunity cost, PPC becomes concave to origin. This part. Ismila, my present tense and second paragraph are given 1 mark. Clear the line. This green one and yellow one, both are given 1 answers, one mark, right? Then Lama, you can see PPC curve is there, right? PPC curve which shows increase in opportunity cost. You can see there are 2 goods. Sorry. Right, and especially Lamai, this shaded area. Give me 1 minute. You can see this is very detailed answer, Lamai. Detailed graph, not just drawing PPC curve which is concave to origin and putting 2 goods. Okay, it shows the, this graph shows the increase in opportunity cost without any doubt, any mistake. For the diagram, 1 mark. Then 2 marks given. Then second one explaining about constant opportunity cost, Lamai. Can you read it? When there is a constant opportunity cost, PPC becomes linear. PPC becomes linear. Then explaining of definition of constant opportunity cost. When moving from top to bottom on the PPC, production of one good is gradually increasing equal quantities. The opportunity cost of good that is sacrificed remains the same. Or we can say, Lamai, the slope of PPC curve remains constant. You can see shape of PPC and explanation of increase in opportunity. Sorry, it's not the increase in Lamai. It should, sorry. This one. So yeah, this is not the Lamai increase in opportunity cost. It should be constant opportunity cost. Shape of the PPC and explanation of not increasing. Constant opportunity cost given 1 mark. Other 1 mark given for this graph. The graph illustrating constant opportunity cost. You can say it's a straight line, Lamai. 2 goods there, and you can see values there, and also it is perfect diagram, Lamai. Is that clear? For the diagram, 1 mark. Is that clear or not, Lamai? It's mean for this 4 marks question, you should say how constant and increase in opportunity cost are reflected by PPC curves and definitions and graphs. Any issue, Lamai? Clear, good. Sigma?
Clear, sir.
Sandil?
Clear, sir.
Remoni? If you want, I think it's better to take a print, not print out, screenshot, ne? And make your own note, Lamai. That's a better one. Any doubt, Lamai? Any doubt? Pariha, any doubt, Puta? Divine, are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Right. My last 2 questions. Third one, okay. Fourth one, Lamai, discuss reasons to not to consider money as capital in economics. We know that in economics, Lamai, money is not considered as capital because money cannot produce goods and services itself lamai, right? We use money to acquire capital assets. Remember, to buy capital assets like buildings or software or whatever, right? The human made item, you should have money lamai, right? Money is not part of capital, but when acquiring capital assets lamai, it's essential. Okay, it's like how we can say, it's a support, right? It's a support to acquire capital assets. But anyway, remember, money is not considered as capital in economics. Next one, Lamai, how is the entrepreneurship different from labor as a factors of production? Very simple question, Lamai. Here you can say no need to explain, Lamai. How is entrepreneurship different from labor as a factors of production? So remember, Lamai, the putting or the given table illustrating differences is not compulsory. Okay, it's not compulsory to give a table, right? You can just explain it as point wise. If you want, you can use a table. Lamai, tell me what are the main differences between these two factors of production? Entrepreneurship, labor. Entrepreneurship means simple meaning is Lamai, the person who does a business, taking a risk, right, and taking policy decisions. Okay, and yeah, labor mean workers who work from 8 to 5 and getting salary. Tell me what are the differences, Divine, Lakshan, Sandil. Tell me one main difference, Lamai. Assume Lakshan is a businessman, Sandil is a labor worker. Assume Sandil is an accountant, Lakshan is conducting his own business. What are the differences between these two? Hurry up, Lamai, hurry up. We have 10 minutes more. Sitma?
Entrepreneur bear risks.
Yes, Lamai. Entrepreneur has to bear a risk, right? If Lakshan has a business, Lakshan has a huge risk. Lakshan doesn't know whether your business is, successful or not. Sometimes you may make losses, right? But Sandil, the worker does not have risk, Lamai. You can work under someone else and getting salary. That's it. No risk. Entrepreneur has a risk. Labor does not have a risk. And entrepreneur makes policy decisions, Lamai. Labor does not make such decisions, Lamai. And main the difference is, Lamai, entrepreneur is getting profit, right? Worker, Lamai, what is the reward for workers?
Salaries and wages.
Salary and wages. That's the main difference between two. And Lamai, there's no requirement, no need to introduce innovations. For worker, but entrepreneur, Lamai, businessman is liable to or is responsible to introduce some innovations, Lamai. Otherwise, they cannot survive in the market. You have to think different way. You have to give some new solutions for the doubts or problem that people having. So entrepreneur and labor different. Okay, I'll show you this marking scheme. You can just get an idea. Look at fourth one. Sorry. No, it's not from this paper. It's just my question. Sorry. Right. These are the main differences, Lamai. Right. Entrepreneur takes a risk. Labor does not have risk. Entrepreneur getting profit. Labor getting salary. Then Lamai, entrepreneur has to make policy decisions. Labor does not have such a role. Okay, and what else am I? What else? Entrepreneur combines other factors of production, land, labor, capital, but labor does not have such a role because my entrepreneur has to combine resources, combining resources and starting up a new business. Okay, done by entrepreneur, right? If you want, you can use a table. Otherwise, you can use this point wise. You can answer. Any doubt, Lamai? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Divine, how is the class? Any doubt, Lakshan? You might have some problems, right? But anyway, it's better to go through previous notes and watching videos. Remoni, no, any doubt? Good. Divine, yeah, sir. Thank you. Good. Okay, Lamai. Yeah, sure. Now class is over, Sidma. Okay. And please, Daru, work hard. And if you have any doubt, please let me know. Right? Don't just come to the class, Lamai. Do something. If you do something, Lamai, do it properly in your life. Okay. Thank you for coming. And Lamai, tomorrow we have theory part. Sorry, today paper revision. Yes, theory 2026 theory part. Okay. Catch you tomorrow. Bye.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, what is the difference between white collar workers and blue collar workers?
White collar workers mean like example, am I what is it? White collar?
No, sir. White collar workers and blue collar workers.
I don't know, Daru. It's from business studies, right? No.
I thought that was economics. I have heard it somewhere. Okay, sir.
Okay, I'll let you know because I know what is mean by the white collar jobs, but I don't know the difference between white collar jobs and blue collar jobs. It's the first time I heard it.
Okay, sir.
Okay, I'll let you know. I'll put a message. Okay, bye, Lamai. Catch you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, sir. Have a nice day.
Nice day.